All right. Finally, after reading data, writing data to our hard drive, let's see if how we can analyze data a little bit. I have modified that in students.xlsx file a little bit. I've added one column. Let's have a look at it. I'm going to read it from my Excel file. All right. Let me read it. And let's look at DF3. It says, you know what? There is another column here called simulation grade A, B, A, C, F, B, A, B, A, B, A, C. One of the most frequent functions that we use or functionalities that we need is a frequency counter. I want to know how many A's, how many B's, C's I have. How do I do that? There's a function called value counts that can count frequency in every series. So first I need to access that series, which is going to be df3 data simulation grade data value counts. All right. And let's see what we are going to get. It says there are 5 A's, 4 B's, 2 C's, and 1 F. All right, beautiful. This is a very useful function. It's one of the most widely used functions in pandas. What if I want to find frequency of these numbers, frequency of these grades? Well, there's a possibility of doing that. Just one more parameter. I'm going to use df3 data, again, simulation data value counts. And this time I'm going to say, you know what, normalize equal to true. What normalize is going to do is going to give me the frequencies, 41% A, 33% B, and so on and so forth. All right, so far so good. If you notice that this is a series, it's ugly, all right? When I hover from one, go from one row to the other one, it doesn't highlight those rows. It is a series. And it's a series. And if it's series, the very left column that I have here, is its index, right? Then if I reset the index, it is going to bring that column as another column, all right? Let's see if that's going to happen. One thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to copy all of this here. You can write it in different in different lines, but I'm going to bring that here and that say reset index, right? And let's see what happens. Reset index, beautiful. Now it's not ugly anymore. It's pretty. It goes from when I go from one line to the other one, it highlights those lines, those rows, and it's on top of that, it has these this column as my one of the columns, index as one of my columns. Now I can say, you know what, A, B, C, D, these are the frequencies. Now, as a practice, what I'm going to do, I'm going to change that index name to something different, right? I'm going to say df. I'm going to call this df4. df4 is equal to this, all right? And let me look at df4, make sure it's there. Of course, it's there. df4 data, remember, if you want to change it, rename. And rename is a function, parentheses. I'm going to say columns is equal to, I just want to change the column of one column, let's say a column is equal to index. I'm going to change index to what? Grade. Now that we are here, let's change the other one as well. And I'm going to change simulation grade, simulation grade. I'm going to change that to frequency. All right. And of course, as a last parameter, I'm going to say in place is equal to true. And if I look at df underscore 4, there we go. This is much better, right? It says a grade, frequency, and all set, and we are all set. Now, if you want, you can write this to pickle, you can write it to Excel or CSV file, or do whatever you want to do with it. One thing that I want you to notice is that all of this is done in one line, all right? This is known as chaining, and it's one of the good things and bad things about pandas. What I did from one data frame, I selected its column, I counted its values, I normalized it, meaning provided percentage, and also put that values into in a brand new column. Yeah, if you want to work with pandas, you need to get used to working with this chaining because it's an important part of pandas.